Alright, so I am seriously tired of starting over. I am tired of trying to lose weight the healthy way. I think there's lots of healthy ways to lose weight. And the way that I've been trying is not working for me. It makes me way too hungry, period. I'm just hungry all the time. Even when I'm kind of full or even bloated feeling, I'm still hungry. So I'm going to be basically going back to keto. We're going to be going back to keto and trying to just doing cycling carbs for my menstrual cycle. That's always worked well for me, but what happened, why I stopped, I did it for a lot of years, and I stopped because I thought that I needed to build more muscle, and that keto wasn't gonna allow me to do that. So I went on like a bodybuilder diet. I was eating yogurt and lots of yogurt and cod and lean chicken and rice. I was eating vegetables as well, but I was keeping it like super low fat, not too fat free, but like pretty low fat and higher carb and high protein. And for me, I personally think I have a problem with high protein. If I eat too much protein, it makes me hungrier. For a lot of people, it makes them more full. That's not the case for me. I can eat, the more protein I eat, the hungrier I get. So I was eating at about 160, between 150 and 160 grams of protein a day. And I was just hungry. And I did lose some weight. I stuck to it, but I was hungry all the time. But I was eating lots of dairy, yogurt, Greek yogurt, and my hormone went crazy, and my PCOS came back with a vengeance, and my hair fell out, and I gained 25 pounds. I felt like it was almost overnight, but now we are where we're at right now, and I've tried to go back to that. I took out the dairy because you can't eat, well, I cannot eat dairy and have PCOS at the same time. I also have a thyroid problem, and you can't eat dairy. I cannot eat dairy with the problems that I currently have. And I just want to be healthy, honestly. I want to be healthy, so I'm going to go back to a healthy keto, clean keto, no low carb bread, no low carb tortillas. If I do make anything like that, well, if I do have anything like that, it will be me making it. So we'll be out of like whole ingredients, almond flour, coconut flour, tiger nut flour, maybe even paleo flour, but it'll be out of stuff like that, and I will be making it. There won't be a bunch of crazy things in it that are bad for my body. So we'll be doing clean keto, lots of veggies, fibrous, low glycemic vegetables, not too much protein. I'm actually going to keep my protein, I wouldn't say low, but we're going to work on between, I would say 100, which I find is kind of low, but it might not be, but 100 and 140. And today I think I had 142, but I think it's just gonna take a little bit. I'm about ready to start my period, so I'm also gonna have higher carbs. So I'll be eating berries and strawberries, stuff like that. But no super starchy vegetables, but I'll have root vegetables. Not potatoes per se, but like beets and carrots, and I don't think turnips are high in carbs, stuff like that. Root vegetables like that is what I will be having for my higher carb days. And today is a lower carb day, not on purpose. It was all on accident. I've kind of been rush, and I just cooked what I had that was quick for our dinners. And if you want, I don't know if you know this, but beets are horrible to cook quickly, so that'll just have to wait. But Tonight's dinner was spaghetti squash that I had already cooked. It was leftover from a few days ago, but spaghetti squash, asparagus, cherry tomatoes, nutritional yeast, ground beef, lots of basil, because I have so much basil right now. It's crazy. That was it. All mixed together. Very good. And I use nutritional yeast as a cheese substitute. So if this hasn't bored you too much, that's great. Bye.